Is it time to buy or sell Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Tonix Pharmaceuticals. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 4th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Tonix Pharmaceuticals as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.22. Let's take a closer look at the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced a gain of 0.74%. This translates to an average return of 0.12% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likely continuation of this rise. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 55.54% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 31.95% and 83.62%. Examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of around 29.53%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate from negative 57.83% to positive 105.74% over the next year. In practical terms, this would imply a future price somewhere between $18.96 and $92.52. Our latest daily update for Tonix Pharmaceuticals includes the headline: Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock price ended at $44.97 on Monday, after losing 3.27%. The Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock price fell by 3.27% on the last day, which was Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, dropping from $46.49 to $44.97. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 9.1%, ranging from a low of $44.51 to a high of $48.56. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, showing a decrease of 4.93% during this period. The trading volume increased on the last day by 261,000 shares, despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 943,000 shares were traded, amounting to approximately $42,400,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $130, while the lowest was $6.76. Currently, the price is 65.41%, or $85.03, below the 52-week high, and 100%, or $54,501,171.03, below the all-time high reached on the 7th of June, 2018, when the price hit $54,501,216. Tonix is approaching a significant turning point with an FDA PDUFA date set for August 15, 2025 for TNX-102SL, aimed at treating fibromyalgia. This could mark the introduction of the first new drug for fibromyalgia in over 16 years. This regulatory deadline represents the most critical short-term catalyst, likely resulting in notable intraday and post-decision volatility. Supporting the case for approval are peer-reviewed Phase 3 resilient results published in Pain Medicine, which demonstrated a statistically significant reduction in pain, along with acceptable tolerability. Additional company presentations and a poster at a European Congress further strengthened the clinical narrative. Signs of commercial readiness are evident through the Move Fibro Forward awareness campaign. Additionally, inclusion in the Russell 3000 and 2000 indices is expected to attract passive fund demand and enhance liquidity. Looking beyond fibromyalgia, there is positive preclinical and presentation data for TNX-801, intended for mpox and smallpox vaccination, as well as TNX-1700, a cancer immunotherapy which broadens the long-term potential. However, there are offsetting factors to consider, including past equity shelf activity and the standard risks associated with approval and adoption. In the short term, anticipate a sharp increase in stock value upon approval or a significant decline if rejected. In the long term, successful approval, commercialization, and wins in the pipeline could lead to a re-rating of the stock. Nonetheless, execution, market uptake, and potential dilution remain critical constraints. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned TNXP a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 22nd of July, 2024, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners again assigned TNXP a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 11th of April, 2024, it was reported that Noble Capital Markets rated TNXP as outperform with a hold action. On the same day, Thursday, the 11th of April, 2024, Noble Capital also gave TNXP an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 2nd of June, 2022, it was reported that Noble Financial assigned TNXP a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is viewed as a buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also award the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, July 25, 2025, and so far, the stock has fallen by approximately 9.56%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored more closely. Some positive signals have also been issued, and these may influence the near short-term developments. The Tonix Pharmaceutical stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, yielding a positive forecast. If there are further gains, the stock will face resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $45.05. In the event of a decline, the stock will find support from the long-term average at approximately $41.35. A breakout above the short-term average will generate a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 12 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 23 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 62 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 57 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. Tonix Pharmaceuticals finds support from accumulated volume at $44.64, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $4.05 between its high and low, representing a change of 9.1%. During the last week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 8.52%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Tonix Pharmaceuticals, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This crucial metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging times, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios could suggest insufficient profitability and carry risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 15th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative $3.10. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tonix Pharmaceuticals is at $45.10. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Tonix Pharmaceuticals faces its first support level at $44.64. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tonix Pharmaceuticals from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 12th of June 2025, Hunter James Randolph Jr. executed an insider purchase of 7,740 shares of stock option. On the 6th of June 2024, Hunter James Randolph Jr. executed an insider purchase of 2 shares of stock option. On the 12th of June 2025, Hunter James Randolph Jr. executed another insider purchase of 7,740 shares of stock option. On the 15th of May 2025, Letterman Seth executed an insider purchase of 4,000 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.0001. On the 13th of May 2025, Treco James executed an insider purchase of 10,000 shares of stock option. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 91.873. In total, insiders acquired 48,482,305 shares and sold 9 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $42.85, reflecting a decline of 4.72%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, contributing to a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 11 days ago. Is Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock a good buy? Several indicators show negative trends, which we believe will impact the company's development in the coming days and possibly weeks. However, we see today's price level as a potential buying opportunity, with expectations that the price will increase during or by the conclusion of this 3-month period. In analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 12th of August, we anticipate Tonix Pharmaceuticals will open higher by $1.04, starting at a price of $46.01. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before purchasing or selling any securities. Investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.